Hello everyone, and welcome back to Coral Island. It's going to be a low energy, kind of just vibing day. It's been an extremely long week. B, there's actually a sandstorm happening right now, and so for the last 3 hours, my ears have been hurting really, really bad. Imagine a migraine in your ear canal. It hurts really bad. And it was funny because I actually got the pain before the storm started. So I was like, what's going on? What's happening? Why do my ears hurt so bad? That would be why. Because there's a storm. Okay, well, back to Coral Island. I have actually been playing this quite a bit on my free time. I've been bouncing back and forth between Coral Island and Roots of Pacha. Trinket looks happy today. Let's see. Okay, it's Ava and Emma's birthday. Let's see. Ooh, a rainstorm is approaching tomorrow. That's nice. Rain is always amazing in any farming sim. Let's see. Rosie, well, it's official. The campaign is closed. We reached 4 times our original goal. It's blowing my mind. I'm running out of words to describe how I feel. We'll start construction on the Founders Hall as soon as possible. We'll have an opening party and everything. I'll come get you the day of the grand opening. Scott. Cool. Ding, ding. Yeah, at first I was kind of thinking that, my ears hurt just because of stress, but, no, there's a storm. Also, I figured out how to harvest the bananas. They've been ready for a while. Hello, Trinket. Is that my dumb pup? Sounds like my dumb pup. I don't know why they insist on being horrible. I just let them out. And then they started barking at the neighbor. I'm like, what are you doing? And so I look out in the backyard. I'm like, only my neighbor would be sitting in her backyard reading a book in the middle of a sandstorm. Yep, that tracks. That makes sense. I mean, they shouldn't be barking at her anyway, but seriously, who's reading a book in the middle of a sandstorm? Outside. Stay inside. I'm not a fan of neighbors. Honestly, it's funny because the house next to us that I'm talking about has had so many different renters that every time they leave, we're just like, yay! And then every time somebody moves and we're like, ah, great. Are they going to be better or worse than the people that were here before them? Sometimes they're better. A lot of the times they're worse. These people aren't too bad, except they're outdoor people. Like, they have a hammock and they, like, want to have, like, R&R outside. I'm like, ugh. Like, rest and relax inside. That has been getting hot. It reached, like, 95 today. I'm like, that's entirely too warm. Like, summer just kind of hit us like a freight train 2 weeks ago. And I don't think anybody was entirely ready for that. 'Cause it freaking sucks. Although, okay, no one told me, the weather, like, anything told me, that it was supposed to be a sandstorm today, and I am quite perturbed. Because sandstorms are terrible. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there. Do we have animals? We have animals. Like, trying to, like, get my priorities straight. Okay, bop, bop, bop. Oh, yeah, huh, we had the festival. Not gonna lie, on my personal one, I actually did pretty darn good. But then again, I had practice. Moo cow. Back to cow. It's been like the longest week. I had a big ol' official meeting with the legal team, and it actually, I thought it was going to be like an absolute butt chewing, but it wasn't. They were very friendly, which I wasn't expecting. And I was not in massive amounts of trouble, but there are things, and it all goes back to my boss did what my boss wanted to do, not what she should have done. Because the whole time my new boss was like, who made this policy? Who did this? I'm like, old boss. And she's like, what? I was like, I honestly was under the belief that my previous boss knew what she was doing and had approval to do what she was doing, but she did not. Because the previous lady in legal, they didn't get along. So my boss did whatever the frick she wanted to do, and it's not what she was supposed to be doing. So yeah, we have some speed bumps to iron out. Several speed bumps. But it's fine. It'll be fine. we gotta work through this as a team. Which is horribly ironic because I'm terrible at teamwork. Like, all throughout my life, and okay, granted, most of this was before, we found out that I have weird brain. My mom always used to tell me, you need a sign, Rose. You need a sign that says, does not play well with others. Because I don't. Ooh, that was fast. But yeah. I don't play well with others. I don't do well on teams. Which is kind of funny that I ended up getting into D&D, because, yeah, that's literally us working in teams. It's acting. It's all just an act. Rosamila's way more of a team player than I am. I had that teleport. He just... Oh, mother trucker. They just closed. Like, legit. Like, half a second as I was walking up. Well, that makes me mad. I had things. I had things to break open, and I don't think they're open on Sundays, so... Yeah, no, just completely flub that up. It's fine. It's totally fine. Grr. I'm gonna go yell at Pablo. Be like, Pablo! Why'd you close like 5 seconds before I needed you? Let's go diving. I have spent a ridiculous amount of my free time doing diving. Okay, are we going up or are we going down? We're going up. Look at jellyfish. Cannonball jellyfish. Okay, well. No time like the present. Yeah, I'm very grateful for the weekend. And then one of my coworkers, I was just kind of telling her, I was like, I'm tired. Like, not like, oh, I didn't get enough sleep last night. Like, no, I'm like mentally just tired. I'm worn out. And my boss said the same thing. She's like, are you getting worn out? I was like, yeah. And she's like, well, it's my job to make sure you don't burn out. I'm like, but there's nothing you can do. I'm like, we're short-staffed right now. And, like, I know my boss. If there was anything she could do to make things better, she would. But there's literally, like, until we hire more people, which it's a very, very rigorous hiring process. So, until we get more people, there's nothing she can do. But my coworker was like, just take Tuesday off. She's like, you're off on Monday, right? She's like, just take Tuesday off. I was like, I have deadlines. It's like, I can't take off Tuesday. Like, that's my whole thing. I'm like, I can't take any time off. I want to, but I legit cannot. No matter how much I want to. It just means I get to be tired all the time. I literally came home yesterday and flopped in my bed, and then I had my husband come and play with my hair, and I just, like, laid there. At one point, I actually couldn't even feel my feet. Like, my body felt so heavy and just, like, worn out that, like, I could not feel my feet. I was like, I don't know what's wrong. He's like, that's not good. I'm like, I'm just tired. He's like, do you want to... And then, bless his heart, he's like, so I guess it's not a cooking day, huh? I'm like... He's like, I'll buy dinner. I'm like... I was like, babe, I love you, but quick question. He's like, what? I was like... Why was your first instinct to offer to buy dinner rather than actually, like, cook dinner? And he's just like, I'm just not that comfortable with cooking yet. I'm like... Men. Bless you men who can actually cook and who are willing to cook. For you are like gods among men. Okay, let's move the anchor back up here. What is that? Let's see. Huh, they're like, behold! More trash. I feel like that's literally what they were doing. Just, look at that! So much trash. It's like in No Place Like Home. Like, when I'm playing that, I get this, like, whelm of, like... Wow, okay. This wave of overwhelming, like, anxiety. Because I'm like, there's so much garbage. Like, it's going to take ages. So yeah, I'm like, like, I know that, like, cleaning up the ocean, and I don't even know if that is, like, fully released. It should be, because I think 1.0 is out. Is that Macy? Look. It was a challenge, but oh my goodness, I got some super cool shots yesterday. Here you go. Crap! I don't want to eat that! I want to give it to me. Well, why'd you look at that? Thank you. Sorry I ate the first one. I didn't mean to. There you go, that's from Alex. Ooh. A bug. It's a moth, just a plain moth. Okay, so Peanut's the little one and Butter's the orange one. Butter? Where are Peanut and Jelly? You chuckle at your own joke. Oh my gosh. We tell dad jokes here. A bug! Oh no. That bug pushed me over the edge. Here, we'll just walk around with the coconut. The coconut can't make us feel exhausted. I also just really don't want to pass out. Okay. I don't think anything needs to be donated. Nope. Boop. So we can actually just sell all of it. Da-da-da-da-da. I took an antihistamine and a pain pill, so hopefully my ears stop hurting. Ooh! From level 5! Ooh, catching level... Bees! We can have a bee house! I like bees! Everybody knows I love bees. My water does not have quite enough ice in it. It's just unsatisfying. Trinket looks happy today. Okay. I don't know why that was giving me a notification. We've almost leveled up to rank E. Okay, we need bronze ore. Huh. Look at Mark. Mark's got 5 hearts. We love Mark. I love Mark. It's gonna be sunny tomorrow. Make the most of our day. Every time it's raining, I'm like, I have to do all the things. Wow, got a lot of double crops on those. Nice. Okay, we're gonna grab this fertilizer. Hello, Disnerd. What are you doing? Okay, it's the 14th. 10 days. Puts the 24th. That'll be fine. Oh crap, it's summer. I was like, oh, it'll be fine. Nope. 6 days, 12 days. Yeah. She seems to like carrots quite a bit. Her Thea likes carrots too. Carrots are delicious. Okay, we have hay, and we have animals to go tend to. So I think I figured it out. I think they'll go outside in the rain, but they don't like it. So then they'll get fussy. That is so funny that she doesn't like peas. Hubs doesn't like peas either. I love peas. I don't know, like, peas are sweet and, like, kind of earthy. Get out of the way. Is there already... I think there's already hay there, so we're just gonna... Huh. Yeah, I love peas. I think they're great. Yeah, to me, peas have, like, a certain sweetness about them. I actually used to, when I would come home from school, in high school, my stepmom was always, like, try to eat healthy snacks and whatnot, and so I ended up eating, a can of peas. It was literally, like, my afternoon snack was, I would, put it in this, it was this little bowl with, like, a handle on the side, and I would microwave a can of peas. Or actually, green beans, I would drain the green beans and eat them straight out of the can with a little bit of salt. That's good stuff. It's funny, I used to do that, and now I'm, like, kind of on the fence about green beans. Maybe I just like green beans cold. Maybe I don't like cooked green beans. I don't know, it's a possibility. It's like broccoli. I like broccoli cooked or raw, but carrots, I do not like them cooked unless they are in, like, a stew. And I don't like squash, but I do like spaghetti squash. So I guess that's my exception. I call it squish, because it's gross. It's got a squishy texture. Mama just told me that she planted, like, a ton of squash plants, and I was like, dear sweet lord, I'm not taking any from you. I'm like, you know I don't like squish. I might actually be willing to take some zucchini if she planted zucchini, because zucchini brownies are, like, actually some of the best things that you will ever taste in your whole life. I actually have a recipe that my husband's ex-coworker's wife gave me. Good, good. You can take the squish. You can rid the world of the abomination that is squish. Because I'm not going to. It's a texture thing. Like, I straight up just, like, I don't like the texture of squash. I don't necessarily mind the flavor. Because honestly, fried zucchini is really, really good. If you fry anything, it's really, really good. Fried zucchini with ranch. That's good stuff. But, like, I like spaghetti squash because it's got a different texture to it. It's more, like, firm. And, no, it does not trick me into thinking it's noodles because, no. I'm a carb person. It's not noodles, but it's good. I like it with butter and salt. And occasionally, if you want to really jazz it up, put, like, some marinara sauce on top of it. I think that's the thing about, like, all the healthy recipes. They're like, oh, it tastes just like such and such. I'm like, no, does not. I'm like, I appreciate what you're doing, and it is a decent recipe, but do not say it is the other thing. Like, the healthy, like, brownies and stuff. I'm like, this is not a brownie. Like, it's good for what it is, but it is not a brownie. When Mama was on her no gluten, no sugar... that thing, and I was making her stuff, oh my gosh. Like, some of it's really tasty, but I'm like, do not call it, like, I think most specifically it was, like, brownies and, like, cookies. I'm like, they are not cookies. They're essentially, like, oatmeal squares. They are very good oatmeal squares, but it's not a cookie. It's like, I don't have a problem with, like, vegan products, but when it's like, oh, it's faux, faux bacon and faux chicken. I'm like, like, I get it's marketing. It's more approachable for people who are not vegan. It's easier to approach something that's called, like, vegan chicken than it would be to approach somebody called, like, soy loaf. This is one of those games, like, every time I play it, I just think more and more about the fact that this town is essentially using me for free labor, and then they get mad at me when I haven't leveled things up to their standards. I'm like, but that's not fair. Like, why am I the only one doing anything? Okay, yay! I thought we were done. Nope. Okay, there we go. So that's all of that cleaned up. Hello, audio. How's it going? We are chillaxing in Coral Island. My ears hurt very badly today, so it's just like very calm and kind of quiet. I really hate that there's no map. There's no underwater map. I think I say that every single time, but it still rings true. Like, I would like to know where I'm supposed to be going. Just a little. Just a little. I started a little bit early, but I don't know if Twitch is actually sending notifications because it did not, it didn't pop up on the chat. I have come up with so much stuff in the last, like, 3 days. There's legit so much more. I'm like, hot dang, I need to stop. I'm like, okay, just quit growing the backstory. But it's just, like, it's a constant, like, evolving. And it's not changing anything necessarily. It's just we're getting more details. So it's like we had the outline, now we're getting, like, the actual, like, sketches and, we're getting those fine details in there. Like, how she got her name. She's got a middle name. There's explanations now. Oh, I didn't talk to that turtle. I didn't talk to that other turtle. Crap. Gosh dang it, I gotta find my way all the way back. Those turtles give me things. Kibble's probably like, why did you go all the way over there just to come all the way back? I'm like, I'm sorry. I'm directionally challenged, okay? And I'm forgetful. Blame audio. She distracted me. She showed up here with all of her tomfoolery. Sister Donna, I do not know. I am so worn out. I mean, I would love to. I just don't know if I would have the energy to actually drive myself home after that. I received an ornate coffer. I don't understand what's being said. Like, seriously, I am so worn out. yesterday just being like a crying heap, having Hubs play with my hair, just like, oh. I was like so amped up yesterday and nervous. I couldn't even focus on work. And that was like the hard thing, because it's like my attention just kept flitting from one thing to the next, to the next, to the next, to the next. And I couldn't actually like focus on anything. So it was giving me anxiety because my brain just would not like slow down. And then anytime I like thought about like my breath starting to like, you know, get fast, I would just start thinking about it, and then all of a sudden I'd be like almost hyperventilating. I'm like, oh crap. I'm like, bad brain, bad. You missed something, what? What did you miss? Where the frick am I supposed to be going? I don't even know. This way? Oh, just so I'm burned out. Work, there's been so much happening, and we're short-staffed, overworked. Yesterday, like, I just really felt like my coworkers weren't helping like they should. And it just, like, at one point, so the phone's ringing. I'm helping out some people from a different department. Stacy's already on the phone, and Sue's just sitting there talking with someone, and the phone's just ringing and ringing and ringing, and it's giving me anxiety because I'm like, okay, somebody needs to answer the gosh darn phone, but no, nobody's answering the phone, and I'm like, Stacy's already on the phone. I'm like, Sue, like, you need to be, like, you need to be picking up the phone. And, no, just talking. And then later on, there was, I had helped the person at the front desk, but they weren't ready yet. Like, they had to fill out their forms, and so I was like, okay, like, just ring the bell, I'll come grab it when you're done. And they're like, okay, so they're filling it out, and I ended up picking up the phone because Sue didn't pick up the phone. So I'm on the phone, trying to help this person. The person at the front's ringing the bell, and I'm like, I'm trying. And so Sue goes up, have you been helped? And they're like, yeah, we were filling out this form. She's like, oh, okay, here, let me see that. So she comes over, sees that I'm on the phone, waits until I'm off the phone, and goes, here, I figured you'd already do it. I'm like, Sue, could you not have just taken just that one thing? Could you not have taken that one task off my plate? It would have taken her, like, 5 minutes to just do it. She wasn't doing anything else. Actually, she was making comments that she was bored, but no, of course, Sue didn't want to help. She's a great person, but every now and then she kind of drives me crazy because she just, like, at one point, she was having me do her work, and when I told, like, my boss came and was talking to us about it, she was just like, Rose, why are you doing that? I was like, Sue's been having me do it. And she looked at Sue, and Sue was like, oh, well, you're gonna be learning how to do it anyway. I just figured this would just help you learn. Ah ha ha. I'm like, Sue, you've been having me do your work because you didn't want to do it. Like, this is not the first run-in we've had with this, and I was just, like, super frustrated. I was in and out of meetings. I had that big old meeting with the legal team, and, like, I was just so worn out that literally I just had no choice but to come home, lay in bed, and just cry for a little bit. And I can't take vacation time because we're short-staffed, and nobody can keep up with my deadlines, and I was just tired. Just like that bone-deep kind of tired where you're like, it's going to take me like 7 days of a coma to even feel remotely rested. The meeting actually went really well. I thought it was going to be a massive butt chewing. It was not. We all had some jokes. We laughed. We talked about, how to best become a more cohesive team between the departments. How to stay on the good side of the law. My boss effed up everything. Like, at one point, the lawyers are like, oh, why was she having you do that? I'm like, I don't know. I would dearly love to know. I didn't want to do that. I was like, I challenged her. I asked her about it. I told her, send me the legalese where it says that. And she's like, no, it's in the book. It's fine. It's fine. It was not fine. So now there's like a bunch of steps that we have to do to make sure we're compliant with the law. And it's like, but at least I have the backing of the legal team. So I'm like, it's okay. It's not okay, but it is okay at the same time. But much better than I thought. And the one lady who I don't normally get along with was actually very pleasant. So, but yeah, my poor current boss, she was given a shipwreck when she first started and is trying to sort it all out. But yeah, pretty much my old boss just screwed us all over. And then it's like, I'm very glad that they were understanding, because I told them, I was like, I didn't want to do this. Like, there were a couple things in particular that I had, like, gone toe-to-toe with my boss about, and I was like, I did not feel comfortable doing this, and in the end, I had to defer to my boss, because I didn't want her giving me bad reviews, or potentially putting my job at risk, but I was like, I did not want to do this. And they're like, okay, well, we want a relationship between our departments, we want to make things work, and we all want to make sure that none of us end up in the courtroom. I'm like, yeah, I don't want to be up there. So, it was not bad. It was productive. But, like, even though the meeting went well, I had been so amped up before that, just because I was nervous, that, like, I just came home and I was, like, completely stressed and burned out. The moo cow is sick! Oh no! Honestly, I hate that mechanic when animals get sick in games. Oh, gee dick. Okay, y'all go outside. I'll get medicine for Clara, it'll be fine. Oh, gosh dang it! It's from staying inside, isn't it? My poor fragile little chickens. And fragile giant cows. Oh, it's shiitake. Oddly enough, that's the one. I was like, it's shiitake, isn't it? I was like, I don't know how I know. I had a feeling in my bones. And I guessed right. Okay, let's go see. I know in one of my games I actually have medicine just laying around, but if not, we have to go to the clinic. Which is interesting, because the clinic is an animal clinic and a, like, human clinic. I don't know why, I just found that fascinating. Honestly, I'm really, really surprised there's not a vet in Stardew. That would be an interesting character. Okay, do I have... I do not. That is my other game. Okay, well, let's check the other chest, just to... Yeah, no. Okay. Huh, we're going into town. I don't have that fast travel point yet. Oh, wait, what? Oh, no! Oh, is this the new lady? No, I think this is just a scene for Nina. Ow, ow, jellyfish sting. It hurts so bad. I have been stung by a jellyfish before, and it hurts like the dickens. I'm serious, guys. I think I feel like I might faint. Oh, Nina. Wait. I know this one. I saw it at a Paul and Ann's show. You need to, pee on it. Lily, no! Ew! If it must be done, it must be done. Oh, no. I'll take one for the team and do it. But... what are we all looking at? On second thought, I don't think I can do it with all these people watching. Pee on me? No way! Where's the lifeguard when you need one? What is the lifeguard gonna do? No need to get your trunks in a twist. Forget the pee myth. Yeah, just forget that. Glad that's cleared up. Wasn't looking forward to peeing in public. Relax, we just need some vinegar and warm water. And don't scratch the sting, okay? She's just screaming on the ground. Here's a why is he always shouting? Here's a bottle of vinegar! That should help! Yes, let me just tuck this away in my inventory so I can immediately pull it out. Now let's get this sting sorted with a vinegar bath and a warm water dip. They're all laughing because somebody almost peed on her. I mean, but that was very considerate of Surya. Okay, well now that that weirdness is done. Can we get this stupid little bug? Nope. I think that's one of the ones I'm missing. Okay. I was like, where's the clinic? It's right here. He tried his best. Yeah, I got stung by a jellyfish in the arm. And oh man, does it not feel good. What'd you make for dinner? Wow, I didn't mean to buy 22 of those, but I guess I just click really fast. Oops. I'll make sure to divulge all the D&D secrets while you're away. Why is the salad lame? I eat the most... I won't publish the VOD. I make the most lame salads because honestly, like, I am very picky about vegetables. It's a process. Like, is it literally, like, the entire... There's nothing in this bowl besides lettuce. Is that what you're telling me? Just straight lettuce. That is not a salad. That is just lettuce. I think that a salad consists of multiple components. It's not a salad. It is not. It has to have at least 2 components in it that are not seasonings. There's the caveat. That are not seasonings. No, you have lettuce. You have lettuce and seasoning. That is not a salad. Sorry to break it to you. It's not a salad. That's lettuce. Light green and dark green. No, it's all lettuce. There's just different parts of the lettuce. Oh, like my ribs itch. That's weird. Nope, nope, it's all the same. If it came from the same plant, it's not a salad. I still have not figured out what the heck the harmonica thing is for. Like, someone please explain to me what the sound of the harmonica is, because it's kind of driving me a little nuts. Okay, la da da da. Is the lab open? I don't think the lab's open. Oh, it is. It's open till 1700, actually. Perfecto. I'm gonna hope that's all we need. And if we need more, we are screwed. Thank you. Thank you. How helpful. I can hear it. I can hear the harmonica, hence why I'm asking where... Okay, fine. Where is it coming from? Who is playing the harmonica? Is that better? Okay, go. Go away. Okay, let's see. Oh my gosh. Stupid. Okay, so they sell kelp and glass and fertilizer. Interesting. Okay, so this... Plant upgrade. Higher quality produce. Brown seeds, brown seedling. Sapling. Fruit trees. Plant, seed, plant. Plant upgrade? Yes. Plant upgrade, yes. I love, sometimes I just love hearing myself think out loud through these processes because it just sounds like absolute nonsense. Like, honestly, sometimes I just sound like I'm spewing absolute nonsense and it's just all this, like, non-connected gibberish. Is that Pablo? Hey there, good to see you, farmer. What's the plan? Me? You're just stepping out for some fresh air. Pablo, though. Like, every time I'm like, no, like, I'm set on Mark, I run into Pablo. And then I start questioning things. I'm like, I don't want to make a third character just to marry him, but I'm contemplating making a third character just to marry him. Because, like, I want Mark. I want Mark. But then I had already, in my very first playthrough, I was romancing Surya, and I was like, yeah, I really like Surya. And he's really sweet, but Mark. That stupid thing. Oh, I totally could have had it if I had the aim better. Gosh dang it. Lame. That is lame sauce. I've still never unlocked any of those little areas. I don't know what they are. There's some kind of purple caterpillar? They say it's red. That looks purple. I think that people are blind. Could be me, I might be people. But I don't want wild seeds. That's honestly why I skip so many of those, because I'm like, I don't want seeds. I don't like the mixed seeds. I don't know why. It's just like, it's inconsistent. Because, since you never know what you're gonna get, like, you might end up with a crop, like, that's just completely, like, all the different squares could be completely different. I'm like, I just don't like that. Da, da, da. Should we just start revealing D&D backstory? The secrets. All the secrets. Nobody's here anyway. What? What? Mark! Oh, is this the one with the dog? Shh. Come here. Shh. Come here, cutie. I'm not gonna hurt you. We've been through this one. Very good. This pup isn't dangerous. No, I'm just looking for a good home, aren't you? They're yummy, I promise. Try some. Oh, yeah, I remember this. Good puppy. You've been through some rough times, haven't you? How long have you been living out here in the wild? I mean, it's not really wild. It's like right next to town, but like... You're in luck. I have just the place for you. We'll keep you at the animal shelter until we can find you a good home. How's that sound? I thought you'd like that. Come on, you can stay with me tonight. I'll get you cleaned up. She can have fleas. What? You think I've never had fleas before? Oh my gosh, Mark. Oh, he's such a sweetie. We love Mark. I like dogs. They're so full of life and happiness. You know, I spend my days down in the caves. It's an honor to defend this town from the monsters that plague it, but after a while, well, it can weigh on you, all that monster hunting. I need balance in my life, and volunteering at the animal shelter, helping the strays find their way, really helps me find my way too. Keeps me sane. I'm over here talking about Pablo, and I'm like, oh, but like Pablo, and then Mark is just being Mark! It's a win-win, ain't it, girl? Oh, Mark! Why do you do these things to me? I thought so. Go home, garden rake. Why does he keep... Oh my gosh, at this point I can't tell if it's affectionate or if he's still mocking me by calling me garden rake. I mean, it's okay. We love Mark. I think I'm still in gathering mode. I'm like, I don't know why I was down at the mines, but like, yeah. It's fine. Oh, no. I forgot. I have medicine for the animals. Oops. I would lose my head if it wasn't screwed on right. Oops. Hopefully they're not going to be like, the animal's sleeping, don't disturb it. I hate when that happens. Sicky Chicky, come here! No, I don't... Yes? Okay, I was like, waiting? Well, except I needed to pet it. There we go. Now I gotta go find Clara. Clara, I'm sorry, I got distracted. Oh, better. I don't know if we should take milk from a sick cow, but we did it anyway. Okay, well. That's that. But there we go. And then let's actually just put the medicine over in there. Oh, my back. My spine. That was another thing. Like yesterday, I think just from the stress, my spine hurt so bad. my spine and my left shoulder blade. How long have we been going? Yeah, we can go. We can go another day. Do 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 do. Yeah, essentially what happened with the D&D planning is the place that she is from has a backstory now. How it was founded, which ends up actually going into a second city. So we have two different cities. Thank you for the medicine. It's a little too late. But yeah, we ended up doing that. So there's a backstory, there's a religious system. The religious system from the original town kind of bleeds into the belief system of the second city. I actually had a lot of fun with it, and like creating the mythology, and like it was really fun. I'm excited for it. And then so Razmila, how she got her name, I can't exactly say, but it's a combination of the words Rose and Mila. Which, whoa, big shocker there. But yes, there's a combination of the words Rose and Mila. There is a deeper story. There's a whole story. A lot of this is stuff that will probably like never see the light of day, but I wanted as much, like, I wanted as rich of a backstory as I could have, so that if I needed to come up with a creative swear based on, like, you know, the religious factors or anything like that, like, you know, how people say OMG and stuff like that, you know. Like, coming up with things like that, just getting a better feel for the character, and, like, where the character comes from. Honestly, the origins of her country are really cool, and I hope that at some point we might actually get into that. Because that would be really fun. Just for storytelling, like, purposes. And honestly, like, there's one part in particular I want it to happen so bad. But Razmila has what I call unlockable dialogue. So it'll take certain situations, or like I need to wait until I hear things from certain people, and then it's like, oh, okay, like now we've kind of unlocked this. This is like a good connection point for this part of her backstory. So she's got unlockable dialogue, and I want to unlock it so bad. I want to know. I want people to know. And I've prepped the dialogue for some of it. And I think I already mentioned, the scene with the king was a partial prep. Like, I did have a little bit of an idea what I wanted to do with that, where I wanted to go. Not like a whole lot, but part of it was prepped. And then I'm like trying to think like what else has actually come up that I've prepped. And actually not a whole lot, because things did not go how I thought they might. So that's been fun. That's been fun trying to like anticipate things, but also like just embracing the fact that I cannot anticipate everything. And honestly, I give audio a lot of crap, but I really do like the story and where it's going. I just really like, I see D&D groups like what is it, Critical Role and stuff like that. And I'm like, I couldn't handle my character dying. I love her too much. Like, I get it's D&D, crap happens, but like, a little plot armor would be nice. Because I don't think, none of us have plot armor. We're just kind of there. I'm like, I don't want to die. I want to live. I'm trying not to yawn too much because it's hurting my ears, but... Okay, now we get to struggle with where we're going. Because I tried going down that way, but it didn't work because it was blocked off on an upward path, so that'll be fun. Everything's all convoluted and connected, and trying to find the right way to go is just an absolute nightmare. The only thing I know is that I need to go down. Which, that could honestly take me anywhere, so... Okay, I'm gonna avoid, like, just, like, the single pieces of trash. Okay, that's been open. That's been open. The trash just respawns. It's kind of pissing me off. Okay, that's been opened. Is there something down? Well, kind of. At this point, we're just, like, rushing for the finish line. Okay, so that's what we ran into last time. And we can't unlock this. So there's something that hasn't been cleared that needs to be. Okay, so here's a barrier. That's been open. Okay, so maybe going around the other way. This is a pain in the butt. It's just, it's not linear, like, at all. Okay. So I think this is very clearly our next spot. And who knows, maybe this will be what triggers the stupid oil thing. I was trying to think of, like, some games that I might want to, like, put on the channel that I already own. And I have Potion Permit, which is pretty fun. I'm, like, trying to think of, like, I think people might like that one. It's not exactly... It's more of a cozy game, but it's not a farming sim. I feel like people might enjoy that. There's a bug crawling on the corner of my laptop. We get these weird, what are they called, like elm beetles or something? And during the summer, like late spring, early summer, they're everywhere. Oh, that's weird. Like a couple years back, it was moths. Like we had an infestation of moths, and then it was the, like the June bugs. And then it was these ones. I'm like, oh my gosh! Stupid bugs! There was one summer when I was a kid where apparently my brain forgot I was allergic to bugs, and I wanted to be an entomologist. I wanted to be Gilbert Grissom from CSI so badly. And then all of a sudden my brain was like, yeah, you remember we were like terrified of bugs? And it was while I was holding a bug, and then I freaked out and I through it. And then I was like, nope, never touch a bug again. I've had so many different, like, I want to do this and I want to do this. At one point it was forensic anthropology. And I think the deterrent was the only school was like way far away from where I live. And I was like, I can't move away from home. Okay, yay! I was like, there's something! The black ooze! We're cooking now. Huh. I found the source of the ticking! Okay, upgrade the earth giant. Inspect the source of the shaking. That's gonna take forever and a day. There's mer people! I'm not imagining things, right? I can't pronounce his name. No, you're not. The dark root, it's really gone. And the corals, look, they're all better. I'm like, wait, what? Oh my. Behind you, look, a land dweller. Wait, it's the same one we've been toying, we've seen. Ah! It's the same one we've seen toying with our tempered devices. Whoa, okay, talk about awkward. Alright. We don't know what this land dweller is up to. Play it cool, Denali. We can handle this. Yeah, you're right. I wish I could speak to them and ask questions. I think they're the ones who healed this area. Now, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Come on now, a land dweller understanding us merfolk? No way. Besides, we've seen the damage their kind can do. Denali, seriously, we've already broken protocol long enough. Let's head back and report this before anyone finds out. So they swim away, leading the way home to their house. Look, we unlocked this thing. So now we can actually travel straight to the ocean. But that doesn't truly help us because we got things to do. We got further to go. Okay, but now the little vine thingy's not there. So now we shall descend. And then it actually just kind of slowly, like, you follow it, essentially. OMG. Okay, I need to go let Andromeda in because she's making all sorts of noises. Sorry about that. I had to go let ramen because she just barks so loud when there's something, just anything that has piqued her interest. She just bark, 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 bark. So I had to let her in. And then Tony was whiny and crying and he wanted out. So I put him and Mimi out. And then I had to ask my husband, I'm like, when I came home, why did you have an ice pack on your head? Because he was sleeping. It's like, why did you have an ice pack on your head? He goes, I'm glad you asked. It was so hot. And I was like, okay. He goes, wait. You only saw one of them? I was like, yes. He goes, there were two of them. I was like, well, then the other one's in the couch somewhere because I only saw one. So much garbage. And then you pretty much just get to follow it around and destroy all the trash. Well, there goes the tentacle. Do I want to eat something? I might as well. It's just money, right? This is gonna take forever. Is that it? Surprisingly, yes. You know, you gotta wonder, is there some sort of like shockwave to this that would actually like injure us? Disnerd, if you're still lurking, by the way, the Melaleuca came in. I have your soap. We might do like one more day after this, maybe. We got a flower hat jellyfish. Oh my gosh, like every random stray bit of trash is just like, ah, it's in the way. Wait, what? Kibble! Oh wait. Link? Rose? Rosie? What was that? I saw Merfolk! You did? I saw through Kibble. I haven't seen them in so long. I saw everything. Oh, I haven't heard that language in years. You don't understand them, do you? Don't worry, I can fix that. Oh, but I need your diving suit. No, then you won't be able to dive at all. Oh, never mind. I have a spare. I'll work on that instead. Talk to you soon. Ah, Kibble did kick me out. I was like, wait! Wait, I didn't move the anchor. Crap. Well, that'll be fun. No, not that one. This one. Okay, so, oh wait. That needs to be donated. I keep missing all the birthdays because I'm actually busy doing stuff. I think really, like, working on villager relations doesn't happen until, like, years 2 and 3 of any farming sim, because year 1, you're trying to just get through all the goals. Like, okay, I need to do this, I need to do this, I need to do this. Trinket looks happy today. Okay, well now we unlocked them. Denali and... Agung? I feel bad, like, butchering these names. I'm like, I don't know how to pronounce it. It's going to be sunny tomorrow. Ooh, it's all stormy. I miss rain. Where I live, we don't get rain very often, and it makes me sad. Rain's just a beautiful thing. I remember one of the first times my husband actually saw me going through a rainstorm. I was laying in the driveway. I had my phone in a Ziploc bag, and I was legit just laying in the driveway. And he was like, he's like, you're gonna get filthy. I was like, I don't care. I'll take a shower. Like, seriously, jeans and I think a tank top, just laying in the driveway during the middle of an absolutely raging downpour. And I was not happier. Like, could not have been happier. And oddly enough, I like being outside in lightning storms, and that's, you're not supposed to do that. Especially, you're not supposed to stand in the rain in a lightning storm, but... There's something soothing about lightning. And, like, if I'm inside, I actually get a lot of anxiety during thunderstorms. But if I'm outside, I do totally fine. I actually, at my dad's house, I used to sit on the front porch during lightning storms, and I would try to take pictures of the lightning. I actually got some really good pictures. But that was fun. That was always a good time. Okay, Okay, I'm going to go to the temple real quick, just because I want to see... I want to make sure that I'm not selling things I shouldn't be selling. Okay, so we need a bronze sunflower. Rad. Okay, now we're going to go over here. In hopes of finding our way back to where we were. I was gonna say, I think it's like just right there, but... Could have been far more annoying. Ooh, and now we have shimmering coffers. We just do this the quick and dirty way and just like only clear the trash that's blocking the power. Well, that's that. Boom! Honestly, the next thing we do is probably going to be upgrading our sickle because it makes this part go so much faster. Because instead of taking like 3 hits to break everything, it only takes like 1 to 2. Look at that, we almost broke through. It's just a labyrinth. Yeah, the hard part is just finding the stupid beacons. I'm trying to decide if I'm hungry or not. Like, I feel a little hungry, but I'm like, am I misinterpreting my signals? Am I not hungry? Am I, like, actually full? I did have a big lunch, but it was quite a while ago. Wow, that was quick. It's just like, oh yeah, we're just like right here. So that'll open that gate. Just want to make sure there's like nothing super important. Oh, well actually. So this is like a continuation of the like tentacles. I don't know if I actually want to go over there quite yet. I think I'm actually going to follow this path first. Because knowing the game, they're all connected anyway. Wow, that's biggin'. I don't know if that's actually a beacon or not, though. It doesn't look like the regular machines. Thank you, Captain Obvious. I didn't see what the other active effect of that was, so I don't know. And I can't see it anyway, so. Ah, well, this was the wrong way to go. That's fine, happens all the time. Okay, I'll just finish like cleaning up the most of this and then we'll go. Do, 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 do. Back down the other way. Swim through the garbage that I'm ignoring. There's just too much of it, okay? I'm actually going to move that down here. So there are different beasties down here. Like the ruby sea dragon, and then that is... Oh, it just like disappeared. There are conches down here. Or conch. I hate that pronunciation, but apparently that is actually the way it's supposed to be pronounced. I'm still going to say conch. Except they keep disappearing on me. There's a lot of sea dragons down here, though. And yes, now we are in the realm of the very nice coffers. So usually you get some better loot out of those. That's 1,700. We'll be fine. Just take another one. Okay, no. There's... I was thinking that there was another, one of the machines over there, but there is not. Okay, that'll clear away. Now we just clear away the garbage. But look at that. Gosh, this one's gonna go all far away. Oh my gosh, how far away is this thing going? All the way, apparently. Oh man, I just got the most outrageous heartburn. What the heck? Finally! Took it long enough, jeez. Okay. I'm just going to drop anchor right here. I want to see if maybe we can catch a conch before we leave. Nope, none over there. It's funny because on mine, like, literally the entire area is just like full of conches. But now they're being stingy. That'll be fine. I'll go donate the things I have. So sleepy. Okay, so that actually needs to be offered. Okay, so 2 donations and an offering. Do I do another day? Do I wait for audio? Yay! I caught another one. I was like, I don't think I've caught one of those before. And I have not. So, it doesn't need to be donated or offered, though. Really, was that just like personal best? Because I've already donated it. Well, man. Here I was, all kinds of excited. Ooh. A vortexinator and explosives. I was like, why did that take so long to load? And here I was thinking, I was like, should I wait for audio or should I end the episode here? How was dinner? I was gonna say your salad, but it wasn't a salad. I think it's almost midnight, so Mark's asleep. It was not. Love of lies. That does not constitute a salad. Lie to yourself all you want. King scallop, Eastern oyster. I actually didn't realize how late it was in the game. I know it's late. Where did you get rice? You said you were having sausage? And, you said sausage and the lettuce. Ah! No, it's not salad. That does not count. Nope. Nope. I will vehemently deny that. If you admit, here and now and for good, that it was not a salad, I will play another day. There you go. Oh, so now there's conditions on what I have to do during this day. Okay, well. Okay, Trinket is happy. Gotta go see Mark. I swear, some of the townspeople are hard to find. Nope. Well, there's Ling. Rosie, you finally emerged. Quickly, follow me to the lab. It's ready. How long have you been waiting outside my door? She's spry for an old lady. I've been waiting for you. You're a pretty slow walker, Rosie. She's so excited. I didn't get much sleep last night because I was so excited to show you this. Here, let me show you. This is the Diving Suit 2.0. Not a very exciting name, I know, but it works. I've added a speaker and a mic in your mouthpiece, an earpiece, and a little processor that'll process and translate all merfolk language. Not only that, I added a little display on your goggles. It will also translate any written merfolk language. You'll need it, trust me. You made it so fast! How did you do that? Lots and lots of coffee. I felt like I was back doing my undergrad thesis. Well, I think that's all. Have fun in the waters. Goddess above, I can't wait to see what you'll discover down there. You have a monthly recap? Huh. Yeah. Yeah, I don't doubt it. I don't doubt that you've sent the most messages. Banana! Were you the one who sent me the banana thing? There was somebody who sent me a funny video, and it was about, like, somebody saying, how dare you miss 4? That's fine. It's okay. I've missed a couple streams. If only we didn't have to take care of crops. How did he say it was a banana? Isn't that how he said it? I swear, with bananas, like, people have the most fun time pronouncing banana. We did talk a little bit about D&D and some of the stuff that I've added. Yeah, just a little bit. Oh my gosh, these crops take forever. Ooh, look, we're almost getting fruit. It's taking a hot minute. Oh. Well, that's incredibly helpful. I saw this game. I thought you might like it, but I don't remember what it was. Oh my gosh. You have a great... If my memory is Swiss cheese, yours is like a mesh bag. But compared to a goldfish. Yeah? Yeah, I'll believe that. Gosh, I swear your memory hasn't always been this terrible. But again, my memory hasn't always been this terrible. Like a water slide. What is that? There's something, there's a funny video, and it's got like a golden retriever, and it's talking about smooth brain, and I think that's what this is, like a water slide. The older I get, the less I find myself making myself focus on things, so half the time I'm literally just like, oh, squirrel. Like, especially if I get anxiety. If I have anxiety, then my attention span is like 0. I said hi to the cows. I said hi to all the cows, and I pet the cows. I said hi, I pet them, and I milk the cows. Which one's yours? I don't remember. Because you don't have the... C double, or what is it, C-O-W. You don't have that one. We have Clara, who's cranky as freaking always. Bertha. Dorothea. And Aretha. Because we named the cows, I bought all 4 of them at the same time, and we named them when you weren't here. And we don't have space for a 5th cow. So I have a list that you have a cow that we should, like, have to get. What was I doing? Crap! There goes the bad memory again. I'm like, I had a plan. I was supposed to do something. Mark. Look at that. He's right there. I was like, I'm supposed to be doing See, your bad memory is rubbing off on me too, because now I am equally as confused. Alright. Here for those yoga classes, are ya? Pink hair teaches it. See it all the time. Thanks, Rosie. You're kind. So, he has nicknames for everyone. Now I feel like he's not necessarily bullying me, because that one is Suki, who has the pink hair. Con, hello! You know what? I feel that. I feel that. That's why I didn't stream yesterday, because I literally came home, fell into bed, and had myself a little cry for about 20 minutes. And it was literally just because I was so darn exhausted. Pablo's kind of hot though. Not gonna lie, I like Pablo. Yeah, like, came home, collapsed into bed. Oddly enough, couldn't feel my feet. Like, I just felt so heavy. And then I cried for about 25 to 30 minutes. And then after that, we moved on. God, what'd you do? Well, then you should have been first. Oh, I was gonna say, let's go get materials and go, upgrade one of our tools. Can't do that. See, it's not that I was sleepy. I'm actually burned out from work. So this isn't something that sleep is going to fix. This is something that, like, an actual vacation and some, like, a mental break from work would do. But I can't take any vacation time. Oh my gosh, Con, they're so cute! Oh, I love it! I think the heart one's my favorite. The heart one and the head pats. They're so cute! Yeah, I actually looked it up today. I have like 140 hours of vacation that I could take. Like, I have 14 days of vacation and I can't take any of it. And that's, like, I have 17 hours of comp time, which is time that I worked for. It's like overtime, but like, you can use it for time off. But yeah, I'm like, I need a break. I need some time. And it's like, I love my job. Because my boss asked me, she's like, do you not want to do, like, this task anymore? I was like, no, like, I like this task. It's just not when it's so, like, when there's so much to do. We do. We keep talking about it, but we never do because you're busy on Mondays, and that's the only day that we can really do streams together, unless you wanted to do like a night stream, but you're eating dinner of, sausage and not salad. Okay, let me get a little bit of a closer look. Oh my gosh, they're so cute. Not gonna lie, that buffering one is me right now. Fine, you get to know none of the D&D secrets that I was going to share with you after the stream, because that was the stipulation of me playing this day, this extra day. The bonus day was that you admitted that it's not a salad, and you took it back. But yeah, no, that buffering one is totally me. Oh, but they're all so cute! Oh, the soda cup is adorable. How cute! Okay, Con. Let's get a second opinion here. If one was to eat shredded lettuce with salt and pepper, does that constitute a salad if it is literally just lettuce and seasonings? Like nothing else. Hello, Waku. I love his shirt! I love it with the little freaking chicken sticking out of the pocket. I totally camp out more often if it wasn't for all those giant mosquitoes. But hey, I do live in the middle of the forest, so I guess I can't really blame them when I'm the one crashing their party. See? See? I told you! No. See? It is not a salad. Fine, no secrets for you guys. And I guess we'll just end it. We'll just end it here. You know, I could actually just end it, like, right here and not save and just, like, lose the entire day. If I really wanted to be petty, that's what I would do. My brain is just so petty. Yeah, that's not a salad. Striped garden caterpillar. Can I donate that? I can donate that. I can donate something today. We need to just make it happen. Because that's the thing, is we keep talking about it, but we just don't end up doing it. What game would you like to play? I'm always down for Stardew. I do love Stardew. Sons of the Forest is... I don't really play it ever. Like, we took it off the voting list a long time ago. Merfolk. Coral Island? Yeah. I seen them with my own two eyes. You're very kind. Thank you. Oh, I love his blush. He's so stinking cute. Why are all of the bachelors so cute? Like his little blushing cheeks. That's why I decided to romance him on my personal playthrough. Because he was just so cute. But then I keep running into Pablo. Like... he's the candidate I never think about until he's like right there. And I'm like, oh. Like, I never think about him as a potential bachelor, and then I run into him, and he's just, like, so smooth. I'm like, oh, why you gotta be like that? Like, I had plans! And he's like, cancel them, I'm your plans now. I'm like, oh. We can do Stardew. I love Stardew. No, don't sell the glass. Don't sell the usable things. Oh, wait. Con, question. Are you sticking around or are you going to work? I love Stardew. It's amazing. I have so many different playthroughs of Stardew. I think I have like 2 or 3 on my PlayStation. I have like 4 on the PC. But yeah, Con, if you're going to be around for a little bit, I will do 1 extra day just for you. If you're going to work and you will not be with us, I will just end it here. Okay, we will do 1 more day. 1 more day for Con. I was gonna say, I was like, it should be uno más. So the funny thing is today we had somebody come in and they were speaking Spanish, and I'm like, I can understand a little bit of Spanish, except it was funny. He wasn't really talking at all. He was just kind of like, yeah. And I'm like, okay, where is this getting confused? Because I was like, does he speak English? Does he not speak English? What's happening? He was trying to get his son to talk for him, but his son wouldn't talk either. So I'm like, okay, what language do they even speak? So I'm waiting to hear, and I hear a couple words. I'm like, oh, they speak Spanish. So I'm trying to walk them through the forms. And I'm like, crap. And I'm like, I don't know. And so I finally get him walked through the form and filling it out. And he's like, oh, okay. So he leaves, and I go up to my other coworker, B. I'm like, B, can you, like, I translated this into Spanish. Can you just verify and make sure it's right? Because, you know, Google Translate. And she goes, yeah, it looks right. So I took our form that we fill out, and next to it in parentheses, I wrote the Spanish pronunciation, like this translation, and I'm like, I can read it in Spanish. I can talk them through it if I can read it. So then I started thinking, well, why don't I just have like a prompt that you can point to, like with like bullet points and everything, of like the different, like, how can I help you? Is this what you need? Like, have it in English so that we know what we're talking about, and then point to it in Spanish. And I'm like, you know what? This will actually make things so much easier, because we only have 1 chick who speaks Spanish, and she's not there a lot of the time. Puedo hablar y escribir en español, pero no puedo escuchar. So you can speak and write in Spanish, but you can't hear it. See, I'm decent, but I definitely can read it and speak it much better. Like, if I can, like, even if I don't remember exactly what the words are, like, I read that just fine, and then I was like, oh yeah, like, I can make inferences. Like, I know what that is! I know what that is! Los personas hablan rápido. No soy rápida. I am not fast. Lento, por favor. I can ask people to slow down. And then it's really funny when I'm up front and I'm like, they're trying to speak to me because I look like I would speak Spanish. And then I have to tell them, lo siento, no hablo español. Un momento, por favor. And then they look at me like, but that would be like me telling an English speaker, 1 minute, please. I don't speak English. Mi cerebro es lento. Cabeza? Cabeza? Or are you trying to say brain? Is that brain? I'm like trying to tell them, like, I know enough Spanish conversationally to tell them, like, I'm sorry, I don't speak Spanish. Maybe I should learn how to say the word fluently in Spanish, because, like, I speak un poquito. Yo hablo un poquito español. I mean, you're not wrong, Con. And a lot of words are actually very similar. Like, if you know one language, you can pick it up in another. Like, I can read a decent chunk of French. Cannot speak it for the absolute life of me, but I can actually read a decent amount of it because the base of the word is pretty much the same as Spanish. It's just the endings that are different. Because you have to conjugate things differently, and so the conjugations are different, but like the root of the word is still the same. I don't conjugate very well. I learned a lot when I was in Spanish because, like I said, I took Spanish in high school and in college, so I speak it decently once I practice a little bit, I can do just fine. And like I said, if I'm reading it, I'm great at reading it. Do I comprehend exactly what I'm reading? Not necessarily, but I can make it sound like I do. Oh my gosh. Colin, that was funny. Yeah, I don't like having to conjugate things, especially like I had to write out so many of those stupid little like 6-block squares for all the stupid conjugations. So you write the word at the top and then you have to conjugate it for, what is it? It's I, you, you informal, we, and they. Stupid. There is one song that I can sing in Spanish, too. Okay, 2 if you count head, shoulders, knees, and toes. And it's funny when I remember, like, random words in Spanish. And it's mostly, like, fruits and vegetables, because that's what we went over in vocab most of the time. Oh, okay, so when I switched my computer over at work and I had to set up my new monitor, I was like, I was like, everything's in light mode! So, like, literally, that's the first thing I did was switch everything back into dark mode. And I'm like, I like the dark. Yeah, no joke. That is essentially exactly what it is. It's a freaking flashbang. You're just like, wah! And then, my boss had her monitors up, like, all the way on brightness. So literally my eyes felt like they were being burned out of my skull. I was like, it's too bright! I was like, I can't see anything. I am blinded. Yeah, no. We like the dark. Honestly, every time a program, like, announces, hey, we now have dark mode, I'm like, you are now the best program right now. Like, you have dark mode. You are superior. And it's funny, because it's not like, for me, it's not even necessarily about the aesthetics. It's the fact that, like, I see the screen better. Wait, did I need to donate any of this? Just the dragon fruit. Fine. Be picky. But yeah, certain things are a lot easier to pronounce than others. Sweet, we finished it. Okay. We're not gonna talk about that. That's the thing. I'm not gonna incriminate myself. No. I'm actually on Microsoft Edge because for some odd reason Chrome didn't want to work with my computer. I'm not! I'm not. I'm using Microsoft Edge. What? Like I said, it didn't want to work on my computer. I didn't want to set it up. I use Chrome at work. I'm not! How many times do I have to say I'm using Microsoft Edge? How many times must I say it? I'm not! No, I used Microsoft Edge because it was just the first thing that got set up, and then some of my passwords got saved to it, and so I was like, I didn't want to have to like take my passwords over to Chrome, and it's just like, bleh. So it was there. Okay. Where? Babe. I can show you pictures right now. I am not, in fact, I'm not using Internet Explorer. Yeah, no, I'm using Edge. What kind of heathen do you take me for? See, I've never been an Internet Explorer user. I was actually a Firefox user for the longest time. Yeah, I used Firefox for a long time, but then, like, after a while, after I switched to Chrome and saw the light, then I stopped using it. And actually, I found when I was doing certain tasks, Firefox just, like, did not want to open my programs, and I was like, ah. It's like, fine. I'm pretty sure they did, which is, like, the whole reason that a lot of, like, younger people were using it, because, like, it's a box! And now we're just, like, rainbow wheel. Water break redeemed. Yeah, not gonna lie. I hate how everything's becoming more and more like... There's a certain style, like, it's sharp. They're like, we're sharp, we're sophisticated. I'm like, I don't like it. It sounds familiar. I watch so much YouTube. I don't watch actual TV. I don't have real TV. I watch YouTube. YouTube Shorts is my entertainment. I've seen so many different videos. Honestly, that doesn't help narrow it down. Yeah, there's no way we're getting to level 40. We need to come on like a rainy day and just like knock it all out. Post it, audio. Somebody post it in Discord. Although, okay, the one video that I will, like, always send people to that's hilarious is the God of Cake. If you have not watched it, you have to watch it. It's a little long, but it's a story, and it's absolutely freaking hilarious. Okay, bye, Con! Thank you for hanging out. Bye! Tell Jolo I say hi when you see her. Can we get down 4 levels? Can we do it? Can we do it, Captain? I might cheat, but just can't do it, Captain. Audio to spoil or not to spoil? I mean, would it benefit you to know about the religious system? Probably. Oh no! I had enough for 3, which means we have to get down 1 more level before I could just use them to cheat. I don't know. I don't know if I want to do it on stream, though. That's my only reservation right now. But yeah, I have some more unlockable dialogue. I feel like there's one thing I need to run by you because I want it to happen really bad. And it's not anything like major, it's just like one kind of action and then we can like just get everything going. But you talked about how there's going to be so much stuff happening in the beginning of the next episode. I'm like, but I want this one thing to happen. I need this one thing to happen. I also need to change the intros. I need to change the intro and the outro. I also need Will's information. That's what I keep wondering, I'm like, why do I keep forgetting to do that? I'm like, because I don't have Will's information yet. That's why. But yes, there's one little thing that I really want to happen. And it's not anything that's going to be like, oh my gosh, this is like major, huge, and changes the entire plot. Like, no, it's just this one little tidbit. Okay, so, until we get that figured out, I mean, I can do where I take off Lockery, but... Oh, that's gonna throw off the timing, though. That's gonna drive me insane. We'll just keep Lockery for 1 more week, because we haven't figured out what we're doing with his body, but... Like I said, there's just like, as soon as we pop out of whatever teleporty thing we're doing, there's one thing I really want her to do. Curse it is that make giant stone. Clear it human have. Excited to see other giants I am. I'm excited to meet them. Ah, giant leader come. Upstairs earth giant is. Come human, we'll see. Like it's, like I said, it's not even something that will like change the course of everything. It's just like one action I feel necessary. Okay, we've already been through this whole part of the game. Goom goom. A statue is missing. Missing it isn't. Human. Free is Grog now. But where is Grog? Here he is not. Okay, so it'll probably work out. If that's how we're gonna start. Chieftain? Oh, there's Grog. Story session, same difference. We're telling a story. So I think it'll work out fine. Ah, there is Human. Wait, Human can see Grog? Yes, but nice this Human is. Free Grog because this human. That's literally what we're doing. We are just telling a story. Human, this Grog. Earth Giant. Goom Goom Human. I Grog. Thank you for freeing Grog. I think I got up to freeing the water spirit. I haven't freed the other one. Still stone as other giant. Curse again must be. But fire giant where? Goom Goom. Free other giants Human must. Wait will Grog and I in village. Goom Goom Human. I'm just like, yeah! Yeah, if you want to chat, maybe for just like a little bit, like right after I'm done with this, because I'm legit, this is the last day. Last day. I've gone for a long time. That I can maybe just tell you like a smattering of information. I'm not going to give it all away for free. Look, there's Grog. Yeah, because that will be the very last day. How long have I been going? I feel like I've been going for like a long time. 2 hours. Yep, it's been a hot minute. We are making good money though. Okay, so, like I said, that's going to be it for this episode. Thank you everyone so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I am... Wait, we need to make one of what? We are going to go see if we can find somebody to raid. Ah, yeah. Yeah, we'll have to fix that. Okay, let's see. Stream manager, raid. Whoa, that looks different. What happened? What? The raid looks really different. That... I don't know what happened. Why does it look so weird? Okay. I don't know what happened, but I don't have anybody. I don't like what happened. Like, this is the first time I'm seeing it. It freaks me out. Okay, who do you have? I don't like looking at it going, I don't like the raid screen. MOH. They're just chatting right now? Okay, well, we're gonna go with them. So, cool. I will be back this Sunday with D&D. So excited. But until then, I hope everyone has a fantastic rest of their evening, and I hope to see you guys then. Bye!
It's on urban legends, aren't they? Urban legends are